is what we call hater shit. There is no better term.
Okay, so I had a few people wanting me to do some commentary on Heather's body cam footage that Crazy Train uploaded. So obviously this credit goes to Crazy Train. Thank you for capturing this. I think we all enjoyed watching it. So credit to Crazy Train for getting the body cam footage so we can watch it and go over it many, many times. There's going to be times when I may fast forward it just so we can kind of get through it. I know it's going to be a lengthy video. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a headache. I'm sure some of y'all do as well. It can get really loud because of the sirens. I'm not going to lie. I was wondering too, how many officers does it take for this broad? But I mean, let me just stay quiet for now. And we'll look. It's aggravating. I understand why, but Xavier is there. They just blurred out his face. They don't know Xavier like we do.
Lady very non-compliant, 1832.
Okay, so far I count 4. I see there's like at least 4, and then there's an officer who keeps playing with his damn sirens. Is this why y'all always have so many sirens going all the time? Like, I think y'all be using them, like, y'all don't have to be using them all the time.
You can say
Okay, so now Heather's going live. I believe that's Xavier right there by the officer. And if y'all don't ever notice, even whenever Heather would go live, you know, from like the outdoors, whenever they used to stay at the tent and the officers would come, Heather would be pretty much by herself, like taunting people, and Xavier would be staying closer to the officers more than he would be staying closer to Heather. That's just something I would like to say because I know they both have mental health issues right now, but if Xavier and Heather were really meant to be together, they should know how to kind of calm each other down and also protect each other. Okay, see, I'm sorry. Look how many, there was like, what, 5 or 6 officers standing out there, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cops that he's still, like, some of them are still in their vehicles, and he's still running his sirens. I'm not trying to be funny, but I thought Chicago had more shit to deal with than this petty-ass Amazon drama shit. Like, yes, let her, like, she needs to go, but I feel like they spent a lot of time on something, like, they really could have been saving lives, for real.
Oh, you got it? It's dead. Car's
dead. Okay, so it's kind of hard to hear sometimes, but she's pretty much yelling, saying how all the cops are coming because she's just using it as shelter to get out of the rain. I think she's having like a meltdown or something, honestly. And it blows my mind that there wasn't more of a crime rate going on, that they had to have so many officers on her. Like, that's crazy to me. I really hope nothing bad happened around this time for all these officers for one incident because, she's not leaving the awning. Don't get it twisted. I think she should have walked. She should have been gone because the owner could have got into some legal troubles just by putting hands on her because she wouldn't leave. I understand that. She should have left. But I'm just saying.
This is Lassie right here. Your fucking police service is just top par, man. This is the response.
I'm sorry. I know it's not supposed to be funny, and it's not funny. It's sad, but sometimes I'm sorry, but she's just in a full-on fit temper tantrum mood. Top notch. Whenever she gets mad and she gets pissed the fuck off, sometimes it's funny. I wonder how much we saw of this. Did she ever show us her point of view?
To two people standing underneath an awning to get out of the grave. This is the response right here. That's 1, 2, 3,
I don't understand what's going on there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cops. 7 fucking cops. Because I'm standing underneath the awning and not wanting to get wet by rain.
Okay, see, Xavier said, let's go somewhere else, please. And then she starts to say, you can go, she's probably saying, you can go somewhere else. And that's what irritates me is like, a part of me is like, oh yeah, it's 2 homeless people. They're trying to stay out of the rain. Not a big deal. But whenever the owner has a problem with it and you're asked to leave, just leave. Even if they're going to be an asshole and say you need to leave, just leave. Once you telling me you calling the popos, I'm not hiding from nothing, but I'm still gonna hide from them. I'm like, why? I don't need you to get anybody involved, okay? The government does not need to be involved. I will fucking leave your damn fucking property awning shit. That is so irritating. Like, Heather could have stopped this, but she was so mad and so enraged that she had to keep on going, and she had to make it worse for herself. And it's a shame that her and Xavier can't lean on each other for things like this not to happen. See, this was what, February 22nd, 2023. I wonder what would happen today.
Let's go somewhere else. Please.
You can feel free to do what you feel you need to do. I feel as though I need to take a different
frustrating because she keeps saying like, I want you to stay away from me. What is the end goal, Heather? You feeling like you were right if you won to stand under the awning under a business who does not want you there? Is that what you were going for? I mean, sometimes you really got to pick your fights, and this is not a fight like worth fighting. It is so crazy to me how much time and effort and frustration went into this, and look what had happened, and look what the start of it was. She simply could have just walked off, just walked the fuck off. It's like she was so mad she wanted to confront someone. She wanted to fight with someone.
I think the fan spotlight's on. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now she's of course talking about whenever she's been beaten, whatever, beaten and abused, whatever, and how she puts in all these, forms and claims and paperwork, and nobody does anything about it. So now they're talking and asking her about that, so we get to listen about that some more. Y'all just go. It is so great. Like, this is pretty much like, this is the hill you want to die on. Over an awning. It ain't even like pouring.
I call law enforcement on a daily basis, every single day. Nothing. They've told me every single time I've called, quote, no investigation has been started. I have filed 30 or 40
video, and phone evidence. Look, I'm not even playing. If I was one of those officers, I'd be like, okay, you know what? Here's the number, and we're going to figure this out. But for right now, you just need to leave this awning so this don't look bad whenever you do contact and you talk to the supervisor. And then I bet you anything she'll be like, oh, bet, all right, let's go, Xavier, let's go. And
that have literal video and photo evidence of the people doing the crime, and none of them have been held accountable. So you people keep on passing me around and refer to me as La Padusa, and passing me around from...
You people keep passing me around like she is like loving this audience of police officers. And then here comes the Hispanic. Oh, the Latina and Heather comes out. That's how you know she's pissed. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I do that whenever I'm pissed off too.
Jurisdiction to jurisdiction. I'm not your fucking ball.
I'm not your fucking ball.
I'm a mother of 3 who I raised full time on my own.
Go about someone else, bitch. I'm not your fucking ball. Look at this lady's face. Watch.
I'm a human being. I'm a mother of 3 who I raised full time on my own.
She said, oh, she a mother of 3? Dang, girl.
I'm a mother of 3 who I raised full time on my own their entire lives. I worked at Northwestern Hospital for 7 fucking years. This is not the respect I had in mind when I would heard what's your question. You're right. You've been respectful. I'm going to try my best to be respectful and mature. Please stay back there. Great. Absolutely they are. Doing the right thing and following the laws and being a law-abiding citizen doesn't mean... How the fuck am I helping my kids doing the right thing, working 20 jobs in 3 years, being held down and raped, robbed, beaten, and abused?
Look, I'm kind of irritated right now because a part of me is like, if I was to be talking like that in front of all these officers, that would not even happen. I would be already arrested. I firmly believe my ass would be arrested. There would not be all these officers standing around listening to me scream and say all this shit. So with that being said, I understand there's some of them who want to like hear her out, and you know, maybe there's like some type of like protocol or something that you can do to like kind of help people. Oh my gosh, what is the fucking word I'm looking for? I don't know if this is like a method or something that maybe some of them are using to like try to calm her down, let her talk, get out her frustration and use her words, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like a part of me is like, y'all are just bored. And if y'all think that she's this crazy, do it 5150. Like, why does it have to be brought on so long?
Working 20 jobs in 3 years, being held down and raped, robbed, beaten, and abused. You think that's helping my fucking kids? How dare you? Turn your fucking reverse psychology
How dare you?
bullshit on someone who really is crazy. Because I'm not. But you're more than welcome to claim that I am or do whatever you want. We have numerous class action and individual lawsuits in process as we speak. We can take this whatever way you guys want to. I was sitting here quietly minding my own fucking business. All of this was curated by you and you and you
I love it whenever she thinks she knows the officers. She's like, you? What was your last name? Oh, I wonder if I went to school with you. I think I went to school with... Yeah, I think you were one of my accounts. He was a John. Everyone's looking at all the officers. And you? What is your badge number? Your name? Okay, and you? Next. I'm still flabbergasted about how there are 7 officers for this girl. Look, she's probably the tallest one there.
Martinez 3154.
What's your name?
Martinez 3154.
Martinez? Alright. Thank you. And you? Why did you really have my good report for you? You got to shut it down. Martinez will report for me. You refuse on camera. Ma'am, you refuse on camera to provide your name or the report number. You are going to be arrested first.
I'm sorry, this is funny because a part of me feels like this officer is being just like Heather because she doesn't want to give her name and her badge number out on camera. Okay, you know you don't like, okay, just, if you don't have to do it, just do it because everything was going calm and everybody was doing it, just do it. But then she wanted to be like, no, fuck that, I ain't doing that shit, I ain't doing shit for her, which I could understand. A part of me would be the same way. And then a part of me is like, she's kind of doing the same thing Heather was doing, is just making it hard and not fucking just do what you need to do to go on with the process. This is ridiculous. My ass would have I would have ran. I don't need no 7 officers up in my face.
We have cameras available. I gave you a report. You gave me a report. You gave me a report. That would be a lot less. It would be right because I have a legal right to live there. You guys are all going to pay for that. And then, so yeah, you refuse.
Okay, let's see if y'all can hear it. They were talking about Xavier's dads.
You gave me a report. You gave me a report. That would be a lot less.
So she's pretty much saying like, I don't know if you remember me, but we already did a report at Xavier's house, pretty much. Like, now Heather's trying to defend that shit. Like, it's sound like a little cat fight coming on.
Because I have a legal right to live there. You guys are all going to pay for that. And then, so yeah, you refuse to give me a report. You refuse to give me a report. You refuse to give me your badge number. So
they're like, let's go in this way so we could talk shit. This is why I think they were bored, is because they were just like, they would go inside it and like talk shit, or go to the truck and like talk shit. I don't understand. Like, I thought there was like so many like crimes and bad things happening in that area. So I'm just like trying to wrap my head around, why are they using so many officers and resources for Heather being under an awning?
Oh, you think it's not okay with her being out there?
no, she has to go.
She has to go. She has got to go. Like I'm surprised she kept it cool as long as she did. Because I would have walked my ass out there. I probably would have catch a charge. Like, bitch, this is my building. Like, this is my house. Get the fuck on, or we gonna have problems. And you gonna be the one in handcuffs that fucking hurt.
She has to
It don't look like the residents. They going through back doors out the alley now. So why are they here?
So why are they here,
They
right?
was standing in the alley like that, you know,
Is there rain?
tell them that they can't linger right there.
It's private property up here, right?
I said, no,
It's private property down here.
I'm sorry, your security. I'm done.
I'm the manager.
That's the manager.
She needs to go. She needs to go.
So we're trying to get her to leave on her own without having to arrest her. I mean, she's obviously claiming to be a victim of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with what's happening right now. That has nothing to do with what's
I mean,
happening
there's no
right now.
indication of foreign army, so.
So the officer was saying, like, they're trying to get her to get off and go without making things worse. And the officer said that she's been claiming, like, a lot of things happening to her, and I guess she's a manager. And she was like, that has nothing to do with what's happening now. Which I completely, I understand. I get it.
That
That has nothing to do with her.
There's no indication of someone harm, so she's not really harmful to others, she's just rude. Yeah.
Her husband or her boyfriend, she's
She's
not
not confrontational to me. She's very confrontational. She's very confrontational.
See, and this is what drives me crazy is like this lady right here says that she's very confrontational. She's very confrontational. But Heather's always saying, I've never been in a fist fight in my life. And then all of a sudden she's just getting stabbed by screwdrivers. Like if you always do talk shit and people say you are confrontational, and we already know the story about the gas station. Whenever you told them, you invited them, pull up. What do you think was going to happen if you tell somebody pull up like that?
Very confrontational. She's very
Has she been here before? Like,
Did she say anything to you?
No, she hasn't seen me.
Okay, well, let's keep it. Alright. So I'm hoping that she's gonna get tired,
But how long we gonna wait till she get tired?
But how long we going to wait till she gets tired? She hadn't seen me. We're going to wait till she gets tired, like she's some type of animal, some little kid throwing a temper tantrum. Just let them wear themselves out, and they'll be gone. I can understand like where they're coming from, what they're trying to do, but it don't take that many officers, and like I feel like with that many officers, they should have been able to de-escalate that.
Alright. So I'm hoping that she's gonna get tired,
But how long we gonna wait till she get tired? Because this is, we have people who pay. Okay, she doesn't.
maybe she's leaving.
honestly, try to use time as a tactic. I know it's annoying, but sometimes time is their best friend.
So if she comes back, we're not waiting on time. She getting arrested immediately. Right?
That's fine. Just
Okay.
guys and
All police was like, y'all. They tapped us like that. Just pulling out shoes.
just because there's a few bad people in this world, we're all bad.
That's why I say I wish there was a lot of police like you all that use tactics and
Okay, there you go. He's trying to say, I wish there was more police officers like y'all or you who use other tactics other than straight to, This is like the confession room. And then the outside is like, ooh, it's crazy outside. Let's go inside of the confession room. She's so loud.
Sorry. Well, thank you guys for coming. I just said we're gonna have to grab her.
I think our car's dead.
so there's nothing we can do if she's seeing something.
Who's about to hit him? I think it's dead.
Well, she's been treating him really bad.
So who's about to hit him?
No, first time. I've never seen her before. As soon as we got here, I knew that it had maybe 12. Scale was 1 to 10, she was 12.
That's not a problem.
So now since she's on city property, this is so strange.
Yeah, well, she's on the rain now.
She's got that's the first
Yeah, I
time.
understand, but our residents still have to leave the front of the building.
She's not gonna be there long. She doesn't want to get wet.
But the issue, as long as she's not impeding the flow of traffic, you get to the proper situation.
Okay, but I know people are probably like really irritated with me. But I don't think it's helping the situation where the manager is just standing out there, looking out there, because that's going to egg Heather on, because Heather just wants to be right, Gosh, this is so, it's so irritating to watch, because there's so many things where I'm like, okay, you go do this, you say this, you go do that, but it's obviously different being in this situation, but man, is it annoying.
You know what? Should I just call our service here? Yeah. What is it, citywide one?
Citywide 2. Citywide 1.
18820.
1882 0.
at 600 North Dearborn. I believe we need a battery replacement. Alright, that's it, thank you.
So for me, I don't know if she's talking to like someone outside or if she's talking like to herself, like to her phone. But she's just yelling and just going about, just bitching and complaining and screaming. And they're sitting here trying to get extra battery.
1882 Zebra.
Look, it looks like she's looking at her phone. She's just yelling at her phone, like recording this.
Copies on a different frequency. You guys at 600 North Dearborn, and the car won't start, or did it die out?
I think I need a new battery. It won't start. You turn it off and it won't turn back on.
Won't start. What's the outside number?
9132.
Okay, 9132, that's a mark unit, right?
10-4 squad.
Okay, 600 North Dearborn, 9132. Okay. Please just sending our men down for you as soon as possible, okay?
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
We've been having problems with it, and we're like,
Was that your car in the trooper?
Yeah, I could have said
Yeah.
it's the same one.
It's the same
I
one.
was doing it when I pulled up here. I turned the car off and the siren went off.
Citywide 2, Citywide 1, Citywide 3, Citywide 4.
I saw him leave his car, put it up.
Zone 4. Zone 3. Zone 4. Secure.
It's kind of hard to hear them sometimes. You can hear her.
She's recording herself in case of someone.
let's forget my time.
Maybe it's gonna be too long to post anyway.
Hey, what are you doing with this, man?
Sorry, guys.
That is not. Whenever I watch. That's not her. Is she singing?
No trust.
Get out of there.
Laughing.
I guess the manager decided to go out there and talk to Heather. My goodness gracious. And now they're going to argue. What did she say? There's a lot of shit disturbing to me, but nobody cares. I don't know what this lady thought she was going to get accomplished. gosh. Now they want to compare lives. You want to compare lives? I didn't even remember this part. I didn't get all the way through it. It was in the middle of the night. Why are they sitting here freaking arguing with each other about whose life was more difficult? I am who I am. I don't lie. I stand on that shit. And they're getting all ghetto on the streets.
You can, because everything I say is legit. I don't lie. I am who I am, and I stand on that shit. I don't know who you are. This is also the sidewalk.
She said, I don't know who you are. Look, okay, Heather says she ain't been in a fight before. Maybe because she runs her mouth and some people get scared of her. That's crazy. I'm surprised that lady didn't, I thought a little bit, I don't know. I thought if she would have went out there, it would have been a little bit different. So it's like, why did you even go out there? You should have just stayed inside. That's so crazy. Maybe Heather just gets used to it because people are like, nobody wants to deal with her, so they just kind of let her do her thing. But it does bother me how her and Xavier are supposed to be together like that, but he can't pull her away, be like, come on, let's go. We ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying? Especially getting the police involved, especially whenever you got CPA's cases going on, like, girl, what is you doing?
Petition her if she's not a harm to herself or to others. At this point, she hasn't said anything threatening to harm herself or others.
She's getting wet now.
This is so crazy to me. Like, I honestly feel like it's all bad. Like, it's all ridiculous. I feel like their call was ridiculous. I feel like Heather not moving when asked was ridiculous. I feel like 7 officers are ridiculous. I feel like all this time spent is ridiculous. And all I hear is sirens, and that's not the freaking ambulance to pick her up. The shit pisses me off because all I see is officers and resources being used on Heather Gillespie. Standing under, but then gets away from the awning. And like they said, they can't do anything because she's not, a threat or trying to harm her or anybody else. So they have to sit there and, I guess, wait.
Well, ma'am, she came here. She said that we get everybody to seek shelter. We get a car to the boy out there.
Did you know that the kid, his father was an asshole? They used to live with him.
Really?
The
So here Here, Mrs. comes with a gossip 101, Xavier and his dad in the living situation.
The kid was with the wealthy family.
What's he doing with her?
He said, what's he doing with her? Oh, have you not seen him?
The kid was with the wealthy family.
What's he doing with her?
See, the kid comes from a wealthy family. It doesn't matter if you come like poor or rich, honestly. I mean, obviously something happened and it wasn't corrected beforehand.
Father travels for business. Father was taking a shower and she comes in there scared.
Okay, so she said the father travels for business and the father called because I guess he was taking a shower and she walked in or something like that.
Shit out of you. So then father kicked them out. And father told him, no, I'm not giving you more funds. So he met her, thing. Very artsy-fartsy apartment.
So he comes he chooses to be homeless.
He met this girl. He started sleeping her to the apartment. The father cut him off. Mother lives in like some roof.
Oh my god.
We think if we get him to walk, that she will follow.
Shut up.
But he won't do it.
They act like she's such a dog. Maybe if we get him to walk, she will follow him. Oh my gosh. She sat here talking about Xavier's mom and everything.
He said he won't even talk to us because he'll get in trouble by her.
I know, but she does the same thing over there. Hazel came. It was really Red School job, but then they sent me and then I am.
So you say he's part of the week?
She will.
She wants you to leave him alone.
Yeah. That's her bread and butter. She will.
She wants you to leave him alone.
Yeah. That's her bread and butter.
Okay, that's what she said. She was saying how she will follow Xavier because Xavier, that's her bread and butter. It's really hard to hear everything, so I wish I was commentating more. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to really listen.
She will.
She wants you to leave him alone.
Yeah. That's her bread and butter.
Wow, man.
Because even they know her things.
Oh, like he's trying out.
Look, you can see and hear Heather. You could hear her yelling.
And they had jokes and stuff. And then they were trying to drive Dad's Mercedes.
Look at her yelling at them as he walks away. I feel like she's literally crying out for attention.
This is crazy.
He has house.
So are they like homeless then or just walking around? Or?
Yeah, well, he's not. You should have seen him. Bedroom looks like a fucking living room.
Are you starting?
Who's it?
I feel like this officer right here wants to talk or say something so bad, but she keeps looking at the body cam and she don't want to say it because she don't want it to be recorded. Say it with your chest.
So the lady standing out there, I guess it's again reading. From the moment we
Oh shit.
we got so many the other guy pushing the car, I guess he's your boyfriend.
Really? Why is he on
gonna do your phone.
Dude, I can't fucking hear you.
She was usually when she had the answer.
Yeah.
They want to investigate the next time forever.
Okay, now they got the old higher up over there, and they strapping, putting them gloves on. Look at this dude. He is like, I feel like this is like his first day.
I just told Folger about it.
Okay, so come on.
Yeah. Well, I hope so.
Freedoms and the civil liberties that this Constitution protects. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know what's up, sir. That's the thing. I don't know if this is disrespectful to you. You look like a bad, and I feel bad being disrespectful to you. But I fucking have had it. I understand. I don't want to show you really don't understand. They're fucking going down the stairwell to sleep. With no restroom. This fucking lady, I don't know this fucking lady from Adam. Is with 15 other.
Her and that officer could not stand each other. That was probably the one that she used to always talk shit about in the tent.
Officers in a place I have in writing that I'm permitted to be in. They're not listening. So I have in writing. It's okay for Heather to be right here. Okay, great. I have it in writing. I'm gonna go there. And then 15 officers surround me and say, "They're arresting. Don't you need to go?"
See, Xavier's trying. As much as I can't stand him, at least he's trying to save her and be like, Heather, come on, let's go. You's about to get arrested. Come on, let's go. And she's like not hearing and listening. Like he needs to stand in front of her and grab her. She might punch him, but just bring her back to reality and be like, bro, we got to go.
I'm gonna go there. And then 15 officers surround me and say, "They're arresting. Don't you need to go?" Do what the fuck you need to do, motherfuckers. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. I'm standing on public property. I've committed no fucking crimes. Do what you need to do.
Do what you need to do.
I'm done talking. Thank you. Fuck off.
She said, I'm done talking. They were probably like, finally. And then she said, fuck off. Do what you need to do. I ain't going nowhere. I'm on public property. Do what you need to do. I'm done talking. Fuck you. Okay.
Just go. She's gonna get arrested. So here I am standing on private. I'm sorry.
What?
Here's Heather. Okay, here I am, standing on public property, and I'm about to be arrested.
Fuck off. Just go. She's gonna get arrested. So here I am standing on private. I'm sorry.
What?
Public sidewalk in Chicago, Illinois, with all these officers in my face threatening to arrest me for not doing shit. Standing here minding my own fucking business.
I love the body cam because she lives here.
My tax dollars fucking
Refuse to leave while she's on the property.
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? I think it's some shit here. Okay, well, if Samuel's so much smart right now because he's the one that's gonna he's not gonna get arrested. You are.
Let's go now.
Oh, you hear Xavier? He said, let's go now. Boy, you better go scoop. I know she heavy, but you better get her ass.
Let's go now.
You don't think that it's better? I would listen to that. That's not fucking no listen. No quieren decir nada que es cierto. Nomás quieren hablar y hablar y hablar. Cállate los hijos pendejos. Listen to some real shit. You don't want to hear some real shit. Listen to real shit. I'm standing on. Are you ready now? Again! Leave me the fuck alone! I'm not doing shit wrong! Bye!
Xavier walks up, and I have a feeling this guy. Anyways, so Xavier walks up and is brave enough to approach the creature in the wild to let her know it is time to go. Please, let's go. Believe me, ain't nobody want to be around that many officers. Let's go. It doesn't matter. I would be like, okay, yes, you were right. You're right. We could have stayed, but let's go. Let's keep it walking. But you know, those officers, especially the female, she's like, you know what, bet I'm tired of you talking like, you wanted to keep talking to me like that? I'm going to wrap your ass up. Okay, so now I really don't want to talk much about this, but she's talking about the twins and supporting his bitch ass. This is where I feel like they definitely should have just the 5150. I mean, Baker Act, something she needed, not cops and officers. She needed somebody trained, and she needed to be brought to a facility who specializes in that, because not only do I believe she has a mental health issue, I'm pretty sure this was right after the twins, and I know Xavier's check did help, but I also know that Heather was helping too. But oh my gosh, they were both on the wrong path, doing the wrong shit. Like, so she's not gonna listen to him. Like, you saw, whoa, see, I don't like this guy, I don't even know him. Like, I kept seeing the back of his face, and now I see the front. Why do we gotta look like that, sir? Why do we gotta do that? Why we gotta do all of that? Did y'all notice how quick Xavier started walking away, though?
Heather, stop resisting. Stop resisting.
You can die. All of you can fucking die.
Oh my gosh, she makes everything so much worse. You don't tell them all of them can DIE. Like, that's they could charge you with that, you idiot.
Bye. I don't have a phone. You'll never reach me again. Less than 8 weeks postpartum from losing the baby, delivering them with my hands. This is me resisting. You guys are a joke. All of you are getting sued. I hope you know that. Standing in the middle of a sidewalk, public property, doing nothing. Literally doing nothing. Yes, they're gonna get started. I just don't want to. Yes, they're gonna get started. I just don't want to.
So she's just obviously just yelling at Xavier, like, why would you do this? And see what they're doing. 8 weeks postpartum after the twins. And that is her resisting arrest. And then she kept saying how they were going to get sued.
I would hate to see how you guys do with someone who really is it. Listen, he said anything in the cell phone. Okay, which one's?
Not ours. Not our car's done.
And everyone's like, not mine. Not mine. She ain't riding with me. Nope, not here. Okay, so let me say, she just said, I don't want him having my shit. Talking about Xavier, okay?
He does.
So, I will say that was nice of him to say, no, she gets the bags, get the bags, put them in the bags. Now she got them, I don't know. But hopefully she did. And she probably didn't need them. Xavier could have handled it. But I'm glad that they did give her her bags, if those were her bags that she really needed. I'm sorry, and can I just say, they are taking up, like, what, at least 2 lanes for this? That's ridiculous.
04464. 04464. Terminator. Back to work, Sarge.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I think this is just another angle. Let me fast forward it.
Oh, wow, man. Event number. Oh, man. Event number. 04464. Call disturbance at 600 North Dearborn. She's so rude.
Alright, thanks.
How you guys doing?
Fuck you.
We're just trying to
Stay the fuck out of my face.
Okay. It was a different angle, but sometimes they pick up the different voices or different people talking. Oh, that was funny. It sounded like what did he say? You disrespect me? Fuck you, get out of my face.
No fucks at all.
How you guys doing?
Fuck you.
We're just trying to
Stay the fuck out of my face. Go get fucked. Do whatever the fuck you do on the paycheck for the tax dollar that I've been working for since 14 years old. But stay away from me.
Okay, you done?
Please and thank you. Are you?
No, I haven't even started.
Stay.
Okay, we'll finish.
He said, no, I haven't even started. Same. She's on it today. She's like whenever I get like real hyped the fuck up and I'm like ready. But she actually kept her cool. I don't know if I was able to keep my cool. Like, I don't know if I could keep my hands to myself. Look, gangster. I wish they didn't blur Xavier's face out.
I can't finish. It's gonna take you a long time.
A long time.
Diaz.
Okay, well.
If you want to listen,
No, I don't.
you're gonna have to rent a fucking space.
If you want to listen, you're going to have to rent some space. Oh, I know those kids probably couldn't stand her fucking growing up. Oh my gosh, she is so annoying. I'm sorry, that was fucking funny. Oh man.
I can't finish. It's gonna take you a long time. Horas. Diaz.
Okay, well.
If you want to listen,
No, I don't.
you're gonna have to rent a fucking space. Cause it's a lot.
Okay.
You don't want to hear, do you?
Do you want to hear what we have to say?
No, not at all.
Okay,
Because you
you're
don't
gonna
have
have to hear it
solutions.
either
You guys
way.
are harassers. You guys are getting paid to harass people. That's what you're doing.
I need you to be quiet.
I need you to be
We
quiet.
have body cams. This is
I have body cams as well.
Okay, good.
Fantastic. Can you explain why it would be that a woman would be held down?
She's fantastic. That's fucking lovely.
I have body cams as well.
Okay, good.
Fantastic. Can you explain why it would be that a woman would be held down, kneeled on, and raped while she screamed, no, don't fuck me, and call police 10 times and no answer? But when I come under the awning to protect myself from the fucking freezing rain, it takes 10 seconds for you to respond? Can you make that make sense for me?
I love that part. I love that part. Do it. They said it so fast. Do it. Do it. Do it. And you can tell Heather starts to get, she gets irritated when she's like trying to say it.
¿Cómo es en ese pinche mundo que una mujer puede acostar en la cama y un pinche hombre puede entrar en su cuerpo cuando ella está llorando, gritando para alguien para venir a ayudar, llamando a la pinche policía y nunca vienen? Pero cuando está raining outside y tengo mucho frío, no tengo fucking socks. They stole all my fucking socks. I left me with no goddamn socks. You motherfuckers arrive in 10 seconds. Do you need another language? Or are you good like that? You understand now? Still no answer, right?
Fine.
You don't have shit to say
I'm
because you
fine,
know that
you're
you're
the
wrong.
one that's screaming.
All of yous are wrong. You're right, I'm screaming. You're right. My asshole and vagina have been penetrated
Oh
too many
my
times
God.
against my will. So you're right, I'm fucking screaming. I'm fucking screaming. You have a daughter? Come help? While some big fucking black guy kneels on her and fucks her from behind?
Ma'am, do you want a police report?
Can you imagine?
She already has police reports. Okay.
You can imagine, right?
We're not against.
Do you want a police report? That would pretty much, that would piss me off. Just because she's obviously talking about something that happened to her. Probably not that long ago, honestly. I don't know. But for him to say, do you want to file a police report? Like, obviously this is not why she's standing under the fucking awning. Fucking jackass. This is why a lot of people don't fucking report. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm watching this a little too long.
Ma'am, do you want a police report?
Can you imagine?
She already has police reports. Okay.
Good job,
You
Xavier.
can imagine, right?
We're not against you guys. I
No,
understand
no,
you're
you're
trying-
against motherfuckers not being rained on. You're against anyone following us.
You guys live here?
None of these people work or live here. None of them. I walk by this building every day.
What's
None
going
of
on? You
them
guys
do.
came here just to get shelter? To get out of the...
No, we're fucking walking down the street. It's raining and we stop not even here 1 second. And dude is up my asshole like a
You
fucking
understand
hammer.
this is private property. They don't want you here.
Fuck, I don't give a fuck. You know what else is private property? My vagina. You know what else? My asshole.
Hey, man, you don't have
You know what else? My mouth.
here.
All of that is private
Okay, we're
property
not
too.
interested in any of that
Right,
stuff.
no one cares, right? You care that we're under the awning, not getting rained on. Nobody gives a fuck that my body holes are being fucked.
Body holes.
Nobody cares about that.
That's not happening.
That's cool, right? That's okay? That's fine, we don't care. We don't give a fuck. How dare you stand under the
How dare
awning while
you.
it rains outside?
Hold on, man.
These are some real fucking
Give us a
criminals
minute. Let her
right
finish.
here. Fuck. I'm not moving shit. You want me to move? Pick me the fuck up and take me somewhere else.
Okay, I mean, if that's what you want.
Do what the fuck you feel you need to do. I ain't moving shit.
Do what you feel like you need to do. I ain't doing shit. That's exactly what they should have done. They should have gotten her to a hospital. I like to watch things with y'all. And I watched half of it whenever Crazy Train on the premiere. It was so nice. It was so nice seeing everybody. I'm so glad she got this. It was crazy. It was crazy to watch. Like, a lot of emotions, man. I forgot what I was freaking saying for a sec. I have not seen the whole thing. So I don't know if she gets arrested or if she actually gets, like, psych help. But that's what obviously should have been given, because she's talking a lot about RAPE, and she's talking about the twins. So I wish, like, it doesn't take a scientist to see, yeah, she's, being an asshole, she's being a bitch, she's rude and not leaving whenever she can simply just fudging walk away. I think that she's crying out for attention, and I think she should have been given it, even if she don't know that she wants it or not. Take her to the damn hospital.
What's you guys' relation?
I don't know, dude.
She's my fiance.
She said, I don't know, dude. She's my fiance. She just hates me sometimes.
Oh, she doesn't know you, though. We've been together 7 months. Okay. And you guys are probably home then.
Look, and Heather's about to spit it. Look. Heather can't be quiet.
I've never been homeless in my life. I've been unlawfully evicted. I've been beaten, raped, and abused.
So do you
I've been
guys have a
victim of
home
some
now?
real corrupt ass shit. I've never been homeless. Never.
You were unlawfully evicted.
No, not we. I didn't know you.
No, not we. I didn't know you. That's when I met you. It was whenever I was unlawfully evicted. You were thrown the fuck out because you wouldn't fucking pay, bitch. And you was writing on walls, literally. And threatening to off people in the damn gym. Dang, you're so rude to him. Even though I can't stand him, there's still no, it's very unnecessary for you to be like that. Especially whenever he's the only person there that is on your side. Literally everybody else there is so tired, like they're ready to wrap your ass up and throw you in the back of the damn cop car. He's the only one who is trying. I don't know how hard he's trying. It's like he wants to save her, but he's scared of her.
No, not we. I didn't know you. Period. I don't give a fuck about your dad. That whole shit is a fucking show. And I have nothing to do with that. The shit that happened in my life is real life shit. The shit that goes on with you is a fucking curated movie set, and I don't want shit to do with it. All of you motherfuckers are gonna get what you have coming. Promises. Times 3. Fuck. None of the shit that happened to him I have any idea about. Nothing happened to him. I, on the other hand, waited 5 years for a piece of shit individual to get out of prison while raising my 3 children. Yeah, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it.
Oh, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. Why are you seriously on body cam talking about Dylan? I thought you was better than this. Come on. I waited 5 years for a piece of shit to get out of prison.
On the other hand, waited 5 years for a piece of shit individual to get out of prison while raising my 3 children. Yeah, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it.
Oh my god, okay. What?
Look, this is what I'm talking about. This is a confession room. He's like, woo, okay, it's my turn. This is what happened.
Oh my god, okay. What? Is it fair enough? So, she said they came here to seek shelter because it's raining outside because they don't want to get wet.
That's when I came out there and told her that she cannot stand out here because the residents do not want them standing up under the building. They pay too much money for this stuff to come out and look at this. And he's a resident, so he don't want to hear.
Okay, maybe you didn't tell her to talk to her in a nice tone.
Okay, I think I remember this officer because he was like really trying to be nice. He said maybe you didn't talk to her in a nice tone because some people, for real though, it comes a long way the way you ask people, the way you tell people something that makes a hell of a difference. I remember, was that the janitor? He was saying how people are paying good money and they don't want to walk out and see that, which is understandable. And he was like, this is a resident, he doesn't want to see that.
She's claiming she's been raped by black guys. And you went out there, you weren't talking to her very nicely.
What did I
So
say?
if she's mad, now she's even more mad.
Did I say big disrespectful? I said you cannot.
Look, to be fair though, you did say that she was disrespectful and she needed to go to jail or something like that, and that set her off even more. I don't know what happened before that, but this is ridiculous. I feel so bad for this officer, but he sounds so sweet. He's like, she's done said that she been hard by like a black person, and you just so happen to be black, and I don't think you was talking to her very nicely. Maybe that was it. So now she's like extra mad. Oh my gosh.
Anger right here. Are you gonna pick me up and move me? I said no. She said, well, get the fuck out my face then. And that's what I said, right? Call the police.
So she was just rude the whole time.
Exactly.
She's been rude the whole time. I'm the engineer of the building, and since I've been out here,
Like, we just got here. My ears are ringing.
she's just screaming at the dude.
Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Go yeah. Go around. Go around.
Supposedly she's his fiance, but I don't know.
I don't think we want them to move in front of the building because this is very disrespectful.
Okay.
I'll give you the card to the bank when they go in the alcove of the bank.
The what?
Yeah, they can go on the side of the alcove.
Yes, they go in the alcove of the bank. It's like they go over at the bank, it doesn't bother me.
Alright. So now we can tell them to leave. If they refuse to leave, do you want to have them arrested?
We have to talk to the manager then.
We'll talk to the manager, so, because whatever.
So we're gonna press charges for that, yeah, just.
But she said she's not leaving willingly, so she needs to be arrested. He seems like he'll go, but he's gonna do whatever she says. She doesn't.
He said they don't think she's going to leave on her own, and that she's going to have to be arrested. So they need to make sure with the manager that the manager wants to press charges and arrest her. And then he was also saying how Xavier, he's not going to, like, leave her type. Like, he's gonna do whatever she does.
Press charges for that, yeah, just.
But she said she's not leaving willingly, so she needs to be arrested. He seems like he'll go, but he's gonna do whatever she says. She doesn't respect
How's the taser work?
Pretty good.
See, and then he says, what did he say? How does the taser work? It just goes to show you, like, it really does not matter the color of the person. It's the situation and everybody who's involved.
She doesn't respect.
How's the taser work?
Pretty good.
Okay.
But we can't just use a taser on nobody for
We
no
won't
reason.
say you did.
Well, we won't say you did. Who are you, you little punk ass? I don't even know who you are. I know some people probably like, oh, he's so cool. No, because what if it was like somebody else? And then, you know, then the story would be completely different. Trying to get an officer to tase somebody. Oh, we won't say you did it.
She doesn't respect.
How's the taser work?
Pretty good.
Okay.
But we can't just use a taser on nobody for
We
no
won't
reason.
say you did.
And we don't have.
Thank you, Guy. We don't use tasers just on anybody. I hope he lasts. I hope that good officer lasts.
Pretty good.
Okay.
But we can't just use a taser on nobody for
We
no
won't
reason.
say you did.
And we don't have to. We're being recorded.
Oh.
Oh, we're being recorded. Oh, yeah, now y'all both sound like freaking assholes. Because would you do it if you wasn't being recorded? And now this white dude over here, oh, shit, I don't want to incriminate myself.
So I guess they just heard.
So if you're reading the whole thing, you'll stay here.
If your boss doesn't want to do anything about it, then yeah, we can tell her to leave. She's not gonna leave. And so it'll have to be a forceful thing. What do you think, partner? Oh, she's talking about it getting raped by people. I'm like,
Coming out.
so she may like you more than she likes him. All right, so we just got here. Lady's pretty frustrated. Apparently, she's suffered a lot of trauma throughout her life. She's claimed to have been raped a bunch of times, and she's still talking about being raped. So she said it's raining, and the reason they came there is.
Now, I'm sorry, that's not funny. I was trying to find a way to say it. I was thinking, now he knows how we feel. She's still talking about being raped.
She doesn't want to get wet, and she doesn't have socks even though she's wearing socks. And then she won't leave, so the only other thing we can do at this point is if she doesn't want to leave on her own, she can be arrested if you're willing, because it's still part of your property. I don't know if you want to go that route.
Yeah, because if she's not going to leave, we're not going to have her out here all day. So
Okay.
there's nothing else we can do to move her physically. Unless
Physically, we don't want to do that.
And maybe just keep this guy from going out there. So she's claiming to being raped, and that's what she's still talking about. And she said it was by
A black guy.
yeah, black guy.
Oh, so you triggered her. Okay.
And she said a big. So basically, she's just really mad. Okay, 1832.
32.
Can I get one more car over here?
One more car? How many cars do you need?
She may have a little mental
No,
illness.
832 600 North Dearborn.
I don't know if you heard or not.
I heard a lot of stuff.
I gotta admit, it was a lot better when she was quiet and her face was on the wall, but.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't joke about that because I mean that's not a nice thing.
See, well, thank you. Thank you. What is your badge number and your name, sir? That was really nice. That is nothing to joke about, you fucking asshole. Fucking asswipe. You piece of shit. Dumbass. Punk. Piece of shit. Bitch ass fucker. What the fuck? I'm glad some people still feel like... I'm glad some people still have, like, the dignity in them to fucking stand up and say something to other people. Like, nah, bro, that ain't cool. That ain't fucking funny.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't joke about that because, I mean, that's not a nice thing.
7544 Charlie.
What if it did happen? It probably did happen.
44
Thank
Charlie, are
you.
you on Dearborn?
See, I'm sorry. Let's get off the subject about Heather for a second. This is why a lot of people don't even fucking bother talking or explaining or saying a damn thing, because of people who make remarks like that motherfucker did right there. That makes me so mad. I don't know what with the whole thing with Heather. I don't know. Maybe it happened one time. Maybe the other times, I think she claims it whenever she's like with her Johns or some shit. She just really doesn't want to do it. But I will never sit here and say I don't think she's ever been raped, because that's something that is very... You can't be... And to sit there and joke about that shit, that's not cool. That's fucked up. Like, that's fucked up. And nobody wants to hear that shit. That's why it's like it's better left just fucking unsaid. Why even fucking bother? Because a fucking asshole is like you. Sorry. Let's go back to our regular programming.
7544 Charlie.
What if it did happen? It probably did happen.
44 Charlie, are you on Dearborn?
Negative,
I
sorry.
mean, she just proved that that's her problem.
Yeah.
And non-compliant.
Yes. Very good. Thank you.
Okay, and
Good
what
job,
do you have
sir.
here? Expression or same advises on 600 North on Dearborn.
So they're going to hear the sirens.
She said no. She hit us out. She said no.
That's it. She can't move.
And you said you're willing to sign complaints, right? She's telling them about open politics on manholes. So, just so you guys know, you guys have to leave. This is private property. I have more guys coming. I suggest you leave on your own.
See, and look, Xavier's already starting to step back. This guy, again, I really love this dude. The guy is going out there. Hey, just to let you guys know, they're about to make a complaint. You're about to get arrested. People are coming. Y'all need to go. This is still private property where you are at right now. And she should shot her ass out. Why? Why does anybody want to be arrested? Who the fuck wants to deal with... Who even wants to deal with officers and shit? Like, I'm good. I will keep my ass a-walking. I'll stay wet. And look at her. Like, she don't even care. She's like... Look at that face. She just thinks she is, like, so entitled. Like, she just really does not give a fuck. She could just be wherever she wants to be, I guess. You're an idiot, Heather. Like, I cannot believe, like, people... You actually get a lot of chances of people being nice to you and you know, being able to, leave, go ahead, go, like, and you want to complain about shit. Do you understand how different this could have been if it was, like, other people, you know?
You guys have to leave. This is private property. I have more guys coming. I suggest you leave on your own. And forcefully.
I'll be right here waiting for more guys.
Okay.
Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
Yeah, here. Officer Garcia. Car number 14895.
What's your badge number?
Xavier's like, bitch, hurry the fuck up. He's already got the bag on the other side of the building. You see the cops freaking pulling up. Bitch, you better go. She crazy.
Badge number.
14895.
So freaking loud.
So lady very non-compliant, 1832. you can slow it down. We have units here already. Ma'am, so
Slow down, 610 on Dearborn, slow it down again, that's how far it's now.
Okay, so now she's about to record or go live. Probably was just recording. I really wish they would not blur out Xavier's face, but I understand why they did. I don't know why it went mute. Why did it go mute? That's suspicious. I don't like that. Oh, she's pissed.
Who knows? Right next to town. It's raining. Xavier and I have all walked in here to seek shelter for a moment. Within 10 seconds, no lie. This is the fucking response. Yet I'm getting raped, physically, sexually held down, and fucked. And not a single cop can be found inside. But for seeking shelter,
she was getting raped today.
I know. This is the fucking response.
Okay.
This is classy right here. Way to go, Chicago.
She's trying not to laugh. She's like, I know. I know her and the family very well.
You guys are really killing it. Your fucking police service is just hardcore, man. This is the response in Chicago to two people.
So does she have any mental illness?
Yeah. His father, I did a report for his father one time. Okay, we'll give you a moment.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so they say, did she have any mental illness? And that officer says, yes, I've done a report for Xavier's father before. So I think they're trying to get her and Xavier to talk. Look how big Heather looks. She's just so tall. With the fucking phone just hovering over everybody. It's so ridiculous. Look at this chaos. Look at all these officers just taking up most of the road just because Heather was under an awning and she wouldn't leave.
Yeah, he said. His father, I did a report for his father one time. Okay, we'll give you a moment. If you can check for grounds that they want to find place, you'd rather not arrest her if you don't have
So the fucking cops, because I'm standing underneath the awning and not wanting to get wet by rain. So the cops. You can feel free to do what you feel you need to do. I feel as though I need to take a different action.
Alright, so they want you to leave.
Ask me to leave without.
Okay, that's okay.
No. I have a knife around me now. I want you to stay away from me. This woman right here.
Heather said, this woman right here. Her and that officer, they just don't like each other. And I know the officer's probably like, just take your shit and go to your daddy's house and leave this bitch alone. That's so annoying. This is whenever they had that little freaking cat fight because they can't stand each other. I don't have your badge number. You didn't take my report. Oh, man.
You refused on camera to provide your name or the report number. You are going to be arrested first. God, you're going to be arrested first. We have camera surveillance.
So you just need shelter for staying out of the rain for a minute.
Right.
Then it will be a lot less.
You're right, because I have a legal right and right to live here. So yeah, you refuse to give me a report. You refuse to
She comes in. When she comes in, that's the first
Is it that for real?
I can't start it.
Gosh, this is so ridiculous to me. I feel like I'm going to try to fast forward it because they're all just pretty much inside just watching her outside. It's so ridiculous. I just want to be like, run. Why do you want to be arrested and booked over this shit? My ass would be gone. What? You ain't got to warn me.
If you want to tell her, you can tell her.
She was singing. She's just $400 for a room, but she can't stand underneath the awning. Oh man. I feel so, like, I really hope there are more officers like this guy, and I hope this guy, like, never comes corrupt and, like, black-hearted, because he seems like he really is genuinely trying to, like, help her out. Of course, he has no idea what type of person Heather is or how she can be, but that's nice that he's trying to give her the benefit of the doubt and not being, like, a fucking asshole. Because it is pretty annoying. It's just aggravating. It's just stupid. Like, who calls on something so stupid? Who, like, fucking stays there over something stupid? Like, everything, all the, none of this, like, this didn't even have to be an issue. This is ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. The more I watch it, the more I'm like, y'all are stupid. Like, y'all are taking up way too much resources on nothing.
Alright, so you're saying he's the problem, tell him to leave?
Tell him.
Okay. We need you to leave. Just go. Just go. Before you get in trouble. Just go. We don't want you anywhere near here. Go. Just go. He's leaving. Leave now.
He doesn't need to fucking listen to your shit.
Oh, ooh, she big mad. I thought you didn't know him, Heather. I thought he wasn't your fiance. You don't know him. I thought he was a piece of shit, bitch ass, broke ass motherfucker. And now all of a sudden, he don't need to leave. He don't need to listen to the officers. He don't need to leave you. That's crazy. I mean, I could see where they're coming from. Like, for one, I know they were trying to use the tactic of if Xavier started walking to leave, maybe Heather would follow. But I don't necessarily believe that. I feel like she would just stay. And then they also, like, think that Xavier is like, go home, go home, run home. But Xavier doesn't want to go home. He wants to be out in the wild.
He's leaving. Leave now.
He doesn't need to fucking listen to your shit. That's my shit. And this is a fucking
you don't even know him.
I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck are you?
Right here, right?
Why don't you involve yourself somewhere where it fucking makes sense? Like finding out who the fuck the rapist is and who the fuck took my house. Why don't you fucking spend your time doing some shit like that?
Okay.
Thank you. And let me know if
Oh my gosh, Heather, you're crazy. Yeah, let me go figure that out real quick and give you a call while you're out here not listening. There's a lot of redacting. He just has a crappy cam. Do my head hurts and she's like screaming. Okay, so this is the third one. I haven't seen this one. So again, I may fast forward through some. Is this seriously muted the whole time? Okay, yeah, this is like a third, body 3. Okay. I mean, I feel like it's pretty much the same. Not much is gonna be different. Dude, what the fuck? This is the only part where Xavier, like, talks a little bit, even though he's so scared to. Why is this body cam muted? As my daughter would say, that's sus. Where do they just send him off to?
I feel as though I need to take a different action. If you want to leave without her, that's fine. Just go.
They're asking me to leave without you. Please come on. I'm not gonna do that. Please come on with me.
See, gosh, that's so hard. They're asking me to leave without you. I don't want to do that. Please, come on. For real, bro, just go. It's so crazy to me. I know she's so mad, but bro, look at this. It is not worth it.
Please come on, baby.
I want you to stay away from me. Just go. Just take your stuff and go. You don't want to both be arrested. Just go.
I'm not.
See, that's ridiculous. I don't know who the hell just said that. You don't both want to be arrested. He ain't even doing shit. I don't even like the dude, but he's not even doing shit. He's like honestly too scared to fucking leave her. And to be frank, honestly, I don't blame him. Any boyfriend, even if the old lady's being like, I can't stand you, they don't want to just walk away while there's 7 officers in front of you. The fudge. Why you keep going mute, bro? Okay, I just wanted to include this part because it was the closest body cam and audio with her and this officer who clearly don't care for each other.
Martinez? Hey, thank you. And you? Tobias, but you already have mine. I did a report for you. You got kicked out of his dad's apartment. A report from me? Yes, I did. You refused on camera. I gave you one.
You refused on camera to provide your name or the report number. You are going to be arrested first. God, you're going to be arrested first. Yeah. We have camera surveillance.
I gave you.
She got mad because she told, like, the officer's like, I made a report on you. You got kicked out of his house. And that just triggered and pissed Heather off even more. Like,
You gave me a report?
Yeah.
You gave me a report.
You were at his father's house. And
You're right, because I have a legal right in writing to live there. You guys are all going to pay for that.
Yeah.
So again, you refuse to give me a report. You refuse to give me your name.
No, you have my
And you refuse to give me your badge number. So
I did a report at his house. At his dad's spot.
10986.
Yeah,
So if
I
you
did a
guys recall
report.
from the video that I have yesterday of the 15 officers responding to us literally doing nothing, sitting there minding our own business. This officer was one of the 15 that refused blatantly to give a badge number or a name. All of this is a result of all of that. So if you guys would do your job and address any one of those occurrences, I wouldn't fucking be out here. What up? What up?
Well,
Does it know that I'm here because of you guys?
you're gonna call him.
Have you guys never responded or removed him?
I know, but
Would I have
your dad only wants you. Your dad doesn't want
my
her.
own fucking business? I would.
So where did you say the whole way to?
No, I don't give a fuck. You guys are all fucking pieces of shit.
do Dad then. She keeps saying that because she knows she's pissing Heather off. This is the perfect time for where they could just walk away. Like, take that right and walk away. Look at that poor little buggy. Gotta have that yoga mat though.
Xavier and I have all shelter for a moment. Within 10 seconds, no lie. This is the fucking response. Yet I'm getting raped, physically, sexually held down, and fucked. And not a single cop can be found inside.
I'm sorry, it's not funny. Okay, I gotta fast forward it. It's just some things are better with like the different angles in the audio. You can see and hear things better than you can at other times. But I'm trying not to let it, you know, repeat itself too much.
For seeking shelter out of the lane. This is a fucking response. This is Lassie right here. Hey, bullshit, you guys are really killing it.
No, Xavier don't want he don't play. That's what I'm talking about. That's what he don't play. He's like, I ain't talking to y'all. I ain't talking to y'all. I ain't talking to y'all. I ain't got nothing to say. I feel like as much as I can't stand him, at least he is somewhat loyal. I wish they would have each other's back more if they're gonna, especially with them being on the street. But regardless, but Heather also knows she has to know when to freaking listen too. They both crazy. They both need help.
Okay. This no, that's our property and I'm gonna stand right here. Believe it or not, the kid, his father was an pastor. They used to live there. Yes, sir. The kid, yeah, the kid was from a wealthy family.
What's he doing with her?
They used to live there. Father travels for business. I did a report because father was taking a shower and she comes in there and scares the shit out of him. So then father kicked them out. And father told him, no, I'm not giving you more funds. So he met her, thing. It's like a very artsy-fartsy apartment unit.
So he comes from money, but he
comes from money. He met this girl. He started sneaking her to the apartment. The father cut him off. Literally cut him off. Mother lives in like some bullfus suburbs too. There's three.
We can get him to walk, and she will follow.
She'll follow.
But he won't do anything.
He's afraid.
He said he won't even talk to us because he'll get in trouble by her.
I know, but she does the same thing over there. The Hansel came. It was really rather good job, but then they sent me, and then I ended up.
So you're saying he's a problem? Tell him to leave.
Tell him to walk.
Maybe she'll follow.
She will.
She wants.
I think that was the officer that I liked, who seemed like he was like the nicest one.
She has to keep him alive.
Yeah.
That's her bread and butter.
That's her bread and butter.
I'll live on this one. I'm not talking because she's gonna get mad at me.
We live on gas.
Because he even backed out of there and saying, I don't want to get glasses. So he's
I did.
So,
Yeah. And they had toast and stuff. And then they were trying to drive Dad's Mercedes.
Did she just say they were trying to drive Dad's Mercedes? No.
And they had toast and stuff. And then they were trying to drive Dad's Mercedes.
I will give it to you.
Someone doing something wrong and unlawful and unethical and says to them, no, you silence yourself, you walk away from me, and you allow me the freedoms and the civil liberties that this Constitution protects. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hi. Where'd you come from? Let Lift my glasses there for you, buddy.
Find another place to go because they want you arrested.
Yeah, I don't
and
give a
once they
fuck,
sign
sir.
complaint,
That's the thing. I don't want to be disrespectful to you. You look like a dad, and I feel bad being disrespectful to you. But I fucking...
Just, I really don't give a fuck. I really don't. And I feel bad because you look like a dad, and I don't want to be disrespectful to you. Oh my gosh.
I understand.
I have no idea what's up, sir. That's the thing. I don't want to be disrespectful to you. You look like a dad, and I feel bad being disrespectful to you. But I fucking have had it.
I understand.
I have no idea. You really don't understand. They're fucking throwing me on a stairwell to sleep with no restroom. This fucking lady, I don't know this fucking lady from Adam, is with 15 other officers in a place I have in writing that I'm permitted to be in.
What I'm telling you is
They're not listening. So I have in writing, it's okay for Heather to be right here. Okay, great. I have it in writing. I'm gonna go there.
Officers walking that
And then
paperwork in.
15 officers
You're
surround
about
me
to
and
get
say,
arrested, Heather.
then arrest me. Do what you need to do.
Get arrested.
Do what
I'm
the fuck
asking
you
you
need to
nicely
do,
to leave.
motherfuckers. Do what you need to
I'm
do.
asking you nicely to leave.
Do what you need to do. I'm standing on public property. I've committed no fucking crimes. Do what you need to do. Thank you. I'm done talking. Thank you.
Okay.
Fuck off. Just go. She's gonna get arrested.
She's gonna get arrested.
She's gonna get arrested. So here I am standing on private. With all these officers in my face, starting to arrest me for not doing shit. Standing here minding my own fucking business. Doing nothing. Standing in space that my tax dollars fucking paid to create. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit?
He said, let's go now. I know, I'll be so pissed off with her. Look how small that book bag looks. Oh.
Yeah, no, you must have a vagina for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go now.
No quieren decir nada que es cierto. Nomás quiere hablar y hablar y hablar. Cállate los hijos pendejos. Listen to some real shit. You don't want to hear some real shit, please.
Heather, you should listen to Xavier. You're gonna get arrested.
I'm standing on.
I know, she just needs a big motherfucker just to like pick her ass up and just walk off. That's what I need sometimes. Sometimes you just need someone to be like, be quiet, let's go before you get your ass in trouble. This is so crazy to me that she would rather get arrested than just to walk off, bro. Like, is it her pride, or is she that far off right now? Or back then, whatever.
Again! Leave me the fuck alone! I'm not doing shit wrong! Bye!
Please come on.
Somebody come get their grandma.
Here.
No, I don't respect you. I think that you're a little bitch.
Oh my gosh, she's so rude. Just this time I come get your grandma. She said to Xavier, no, I don't respect you. I think you're a little bitch. I mean, y'all both are fucked up in a few different ways.
No, I don't respect you. I think that you're a little bitch. I think that the way you treat me is wrong.
Heather, do you have any weapons on you?
I think that you being pregnant.
Heather, do you have any weapons
I think
on you?
that you being pregnant with your twin babies. You being pregnant with your twin babies and them dying less than 8 weeks ago while I supported your bitch ass, while I fucking paid for everything. Well, let's see. No, it's disgusting. That's your wife right there. That's your wife right there.
That's your wife right there. I was wondering if she was like talking about herself, about, you know, back in the day, you know, but it looks like she's saying that's your wife. Like she's pointing to that officer. He seems to always be around with their calls.
Oh, that's your wife, right? No, you don't need any of that stuff. You can die. All of you can fucking and die. Bye. I don't have a phone. You'll never reach me again. Less than 8 weeks postpartum from losing the babies, delivering them with my hands. This is me resisting. You guys are a joke. All of these are getting sued. I hope you know that. Standing in the middle of the sidewalk, public property, doing nothing. Literally doing nothing. Yes, they're gonna get caught. Every single one of them will be caught. I would hate to see how you guys feel with someone who really resists.
Because the thing was okay.
Okay, which one's
Not ours.
Our car's done.
He's gonna be at the 18th District Police Station, Division in Larrabee. It's gonna take a few hours for her to get processed. Does she have any IDs?
She doesn't want you to have her stuff.
I'll follow you in.
So she's claiming to have a knife around their neck? What?
What did he say? She's claiming to have a knife around her neck. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward through some of this stuff too as well.
We just said, I'm sorry, dude. Like, there's no link to it. But she was like, what are you going to do? Pick me up to him.
And then she refused to leave. You got
I didn't bother her anything else. I'm like, I'm calling 911.
Now, once she take this, she leaves on her own, nothing's gonna happen, but it... But it's gonna smell like a dog later, you know that?
ID, please.
4516. How you doing, sir? All right.
Oh, see, so she was in. You guys told me to leave my house.
She was over in here, she was in that little area.
Kind of scared me because she literally went up to the wall like this. I don't know what she was doing. You know, she was in that little post inside. And so I'm like, what is that? And then the guy with the thing, and they're just standing there. So
Put a sign here, you put the address of the building there, put your cell phone number there, put your name there, and sign there.
I didn't bother her anything else. I'm like, I'm calling 911.
Once we take this, if she leaves on her own, nothing's gonna happen, but if... See? So it's a misdemeanor charge. You what?
Home address, Chicago, Illinois, Ireland.
No, that's fine. And your cell phone number there. Put your name. You got her. And then you're like the property owner, right? One more signature.
4516. 4516.
That's all they needed was that signature, and they was on it. I'm surprised, aren't they, don't they usually say, like, put your hands behind your back? Like, they didn't even tell her. Yeah, they said, you're about to get arrested, you better go or do something, like, but why did they have to jump on her like that? Why didn't they give her just, put your hands behind your back?
He has my wallet. Give me my wallet. I don't want him having my shit. Go ahead. Give me my wallet.
Hey, get the 2 bags from him. Get the bags. Hey, give me the bag. I opened it.
Hello? I have a knife around my neck for the 4th time.
I have a knife around my neck for the 4th time. Oh man, she could have beat that. Well, no, if she would, if she would have gotten away with it after the search, then they couldn't have caught her or they couldn't have charged her with that. That's so funny. I wonder what it looks like. I have one that my dad gave me.
A knife around my neck for the 4th time.
So she's claiming to have a knife around her neck?
In my life. It's on a necklace. 4 times I said that out loud on camera.
Look, I haven't seen, or I've seen this girl much. I don't know if she's younger or she's new. I didn't hear her much, besides whenever she said that Heather does not like the cops. Go girl. Like, the way that she quickly jumped up to get that knife off of Heather, good job. Because I honestly believe she did that more to help, like, make sure Heather didn't harm herself more than she would for the officers or anything like that, because Heather is handcuffed. But that's a very dangerous situation to be in whenever you're fucking handcuffed and a knife is around your neck. God forbid if something happened and that knife goes up, yeah. Liability.
Oh, you okay.
Nobody. All you fucking did was steal all my shit and embarrass yourself. All of you are gonna get charged.
You hear Heather talking shit?
He has my medication, he has all my clothes, my shoes, everything that I own. That piece of fucking shit. I don't even have a phone, and you want to how do you spell your last name, man? G. Contact him and he has all my stuff. Well, you need to put it
Joe is going into the 18th district. Thank you for the assist.
She's so mad. Hello? Does anybody not hear me talking back here? Why haven't they told her, girl, we've already put your bags and your belongings in the back of the vehicle? He does not have them.
Put my clothes in your trunk?
32.
Contact him and he has all my stuff. Well, you need to put it
Joe is going into the 18th district. Thank you for the assist. Maybe going in
put
one
my
arrest.
clothes in your trunk?
And what's your birth date? When you're going in off,
And what's your birth date?
When you're going in off.
Why is it so funny? It's so funny. Oh, she is so fucking pissed off. Hey, what's your birthday? Fuck off. Oh man, I need to find these more. It's a fairly quiet drive, okay. Oh, there she goes. Well, dude, this camera needs to be fixed. It goes mute too much. Are they? No, that's Casey and JoJo. Are they playing Casey and JoJo All My Life right now? I love that song. I wonder if Heather's feeling it in the back.
Show me how you're that way.
I love that song. Heather's like low-key talking shit back there, but you can't really hear.
Cameras on it. We can leave it in. Or we'll leave the camera for the last. So you could run her name on clear. And just put that name, female white, and you'll find her.
And you'll find her. That'd be funny if she said, bitch, I ain't white. Oh, I need to go sleep.
None of it makes sense, and it's all on video. You all are gonna have to go to court, and you're all gonna have to answer. Every single one of you, and your bosses, and everything.
That's fine, ma'am.
It's not.
We wanted compliance from you. You didn't want to give it to us.
I did. Was I under the awning or was I standing on the sidewalk in the middle of public property? Exactly.
True.
So there's no case here. Thank you very much. And all you managed to do was get all my clothing and everything I own now stolen because he doesn't have a phone. And neither.
Okay, first of all, I thought they already put it in the back of the trunk. Second of all, Heather, you should have just left from the get-go. Okay, let's just say that. You should have just left whenever they asked you to, before the cops even showed up. Okay, you should have booked. And then they give you so many chances to just leave. You should have done left. Put your pride aside and just go, girl. It ain't... You don't need to catch no charge.
Do I? And that's every fucking thing I own, including my 400-page novel that I've been writing for the past 4 years.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen past this. I have not seen this far. Oh, she got mad over that novel.
Including my 400-page novel that I've been writing for the past 4 years.
Oh man. Not the novel. Who is she talking to? Is she talking to voices in her head?
We told him where you were going. He's gonna probably...
No, he's not gonna go. He doesn't have a car or money. He has a fucking wagon and no phone. But
A wagon?
there are no charges against me at all. I was standing... Okay, and did I or did I not go in the middle of the sidewalk? And that's on body cam. So you don't have any case. And you know it.
I love how she's sitting in the back. Just pretty much like preaching her. She's like trying to defend herself every which way. Like, no, I went in the middle of the sidewalk by that time, and it's on cam footage. You have no case. You cannot charge me. Like, girl, you're in the back of a police car. Like, you've already done fucked up. And now you're sitting here like, oh, you know what? You're right. Let me go ahead and let you out. Let me pull over and let you out right here.
Fuck, there are no charges against me at all. I was standing... Okay, and did I or did I not go in the middle of the sidewalk? And that's on body cam. So you don't have any case. And you know it.
Okay.
So let me out.
You guys could have got in your car and left.
You had plenty of opportunity to leave.
And it would have been over. But you motherfuckers...
You know what? I'm glad the one that I like the most is driving. I really like him. He has like so much patience with Heather. I have no idea why. I think that's why. I don't know. I just really hope and pray that he stays good. That's all I'm gonna say.
On a big ass show, and you always do. You don't have any case, and you know it.
Okay.
You guys could have got in your car and left.
You had plenty of opportunity to leave.
And it would have been over. But you motherfuckers put on a big ass show, and you always do. Except for when it really matters and when it really counts. When I actually need you to be there, then you're MIA. But any of the times that I need a fucking rest, any of the times that I need you to leave me alone, any of the times that I don't want to be manhandled, you're up my fucking ass those times.
And we asked you if you wanted reports.
Correct, and I stood in the center of the sidewalk, right or wrong?
No.
No?
No.
So I wasn't standing in the sidewalk.
It doesn't matter.
How is standing in the sidewalk trespassing?
I think it would be so funny sometimes having conversations with these people on the way. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some that I'm like, I will pass riding with them. But like, this is like so funny. Some of the conversations they be having, you got to put it like a cage up though. I don't need that bitch coming up from behind me. That's so dangerous.
Now I'm gonna be released in a few fucking hours with no idea where Xavier is with all my fucking stuff, no way to get a hold of him, and no fucking phone.
4548 Adam.
And what did we accomplish? all my problems are still the same. Are yours? So you accomplished.
She said, what did we accomplish here? Girl, you got arrested for trespassing. Like, what? Nothing got accomplished besides you getting another charge. Like, this isn't, like, nobody wins here.
Nothing. So this... I went to the sidewalk. I took video. I have video of every moment leading up to everything. You guys coming, Kenzie, leaving me in the fucking, me going back to the sidewalk. First, you guys approached me during the middle of the day because I'm under an awning, minding my own business. Police don't respond at all when I call for a man breaking in my house or raping me or beating me. But for us standing underneath an awning in the rain in the middle of the day, police respond in under 10 seconds. Then, you refuse to hear anything I'm saying without patronizing or speaking over me and ignoring and dying down all of the truth to all of the victimizations and abuses that I've gone through.
Poor guy.
Then, I go to the middle of the sidewalk and say, now leave me the fuck alone, go away. And you arrest me. So you charge me with trespassing after I already left the property and was standing in the center of the sidewalk. There is no case here.
Okay.
In addition to that, I have about 50 videos proving...
Proving what? Dang, man.
There is no case here.
There is no case here. Drop me off, sir. Take me to Xavier.
I got a silent holdup alarm and one whacker.
So she's been arrested 4 times.
They don't give a fuck about me. They put me through every fucking
Drugs,
thing over and over. They do.
See, whenever she does that, like, is she doing this to, like, play crazy? Or is she, like, talking to herself? Or is she, like, literally answering another personality or identity? Like, there's a few different... Because I'd be talking to myself, okay? Like, I will even yell and argue I'm with myself, okay? But there's a difference if you think you're hearing voices and you're responding, or if you're just talking to yourself, or if you're just, like, talking out loud. But this is at least the second time where I've heard her say, like whenever she was getting arrested, they were like, no, they're all getting sued. And, like, but she said it so low, like, who are you talking to? And then just now, you could hear her in the back of the car talking, but you can tell she's not necessarily talking to herself. Well, she kind of is, but she's acting like she's talking to somebody else, but she's not talking to anybody else in the car.
So she's been arrested 4 times.
They don't give a fuck about me. They put me through every fucking
Drugs,
thing over and over. They do.
They don't give a F about me. They keep putting me through things over and over.
Everything but help me. Over and over.
You have all her info, right? You have her
Xavier
birthday.
could fucking piss on shit, leave garbage all over the place, do whatever the fuck he wants, act like a real fucking piece of shit. And it's
Is she? What the fudge, girl?
4:54 a.m.
Xavier is a cop.
Right at him.
Are we thinking?
Girl, if you're, I don't know who you're talking to, but if you believe Xavier's a punk, why is you still with him? Like, and unless literally, like, I feel like I could say because of where the baby is, but they've been together for so long, like, why she has so many times to leave him.
Who has a restraining order?
10-4. Actually, Secretary came up to us a little while ago and said the person left to make it a 19 point.
Did she just say, see, that's the shit I'm talking about? I thought someone had a restraining order on you, Heather. Probably Heather.
Secretary came up to us a little while ago and said the person left to make it a 19 point.
You want respect.
Something is better. That's Penny Chicago's gonna be a nice young boy.
Well, when I got the dust. 1820? 1844 South the way that's at 22 feet. 22's got PPO. If you get learning experience, you send them instead.
Okay, they were on a job. They just put a code on it in 1822. 844, I have you clear. 182
I'm far as fuck away from anywhere I know it's freezing cold. I'm wearing sock shoes. I'm gonna be released on an I-bond in a few fucking minutes. My novel, my clothing. It's freezing cold. I'm wearing sock shoes. I'm gonna be released on an I-bond in a few fucking minutes. My novel, my clothing, my shoes, every fucking thing, and my purse. And I have no way to reach him. No phone.
Does he have your phone?
No, my phone is disconnected and his phone is broken. We have no way to fucking call each other at all.
You said you didn't even know him.
You know that I fucking know him. Stop playing dumb. You know that I fucking know him. Stop playing dumb. You want to ask dumb questions? I'm going to give you the same dumb answers. You know me and I know you. Thank you.
See, this is what's so irritating, is if they really did get all her stuff, why did they not just tell her that in the freaking car instead of letting her bitch about it?
You asked me to move? I went in the middle of the sidewalk. That's where you arrested me from. We have 6 different video camera angles proving that. You have no case here.
You have no case here. She is so tall.
So I saw there was a There was a restraining order. Yeah. Some Dylan.
This is the biggest issue. You cannot control her for trust me. You cannot put me in there for standing outside in the rain. I cannot go in there. I cannot be close to this.
No, she is not gonna do that. You cannot put me in there. You cannot close me in there.
For trust me, you cannot put me in there for standing outside in the rain. I cannot go in there. I cannot be close to this. No, you're not. No, you're not. You in there yet? No, I can't. Okay, calm down. You have to stop. Get away. You have to get away from me.
Trying to put you in the
Don't touch. Give me my stuff back. Stop. Stop. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Oh gosh. See, I don't like people to.
You need to get away from me. Bring me to a fucking field in the middle of nowhere and leave me there. You need to get away from me.
Have a seat. Not go inside, just sit down. Have a seat.
I need to leave immediately. Please try me or give me the I-bond or whatever you need.
We asked you to leave and you leave.
I stood in the sidewalk.
You're supposed to.
Oh my God.
So who? I mean, like, who ended up paying her bond? Like, did she get a bond, or was she? I don't know. I didn't finish. Look at this picture.
You want to sit here? You can. It's fine.
No, let it go.
We gave you the opportunity to leave.
Xavier has all my stuff. I can't reach him again.
He knows where you're at.
No,
I
he
gave him the address.
doesn't. My God, he doesn't have anyone. Don't you get it? You all know him, and you know that this is bullshit.
He has a father and a mother.
No, he doesn't. No, he does not. His sister comes. I'm not gonna. That's none of my business.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
Right. No one wants to hear about those. No one wants to hear about the rape. No one wants to hear about
We tried
anything.
civilly to ask you to leave for a
And
long
what did I
time.
do? And what did I do?
You didn't leave. So
Did
now
I
you're
or did I
under
not go to the middle of the
Now
sidewalk?
you're under arrest.
Did I or did I not go to the middle of the sidewalk? Did I or did I? You don't answer. You guys are like that. If the answer, you can't give a false answer, you just be quiet.
I feel you.
Tell the truth, officer. Was I or was I not in the sidewalk when you arrested me?
We responded to many of your
Right.
questions. We're beyond that now.
I got him already.
Okay. They're gonna regret it. For the rest of their lives, they're gonna regret it.
We're just finishing up the recording station.
The camera's still on, guys.
Yeah, we're still calling.
No, and then they always put the cop that's the rudest to you, that's the most nasty to you, in your face. Let's just take off your that's another method. Badgering, bullying, battery,
48.
assault. You don't have to put your hands on someone to assault them
154 David.
in any way, shape, or form. Isn't it funny how the police can hold a woman accountable for not wanting to stand in the rain, but can't hold a man accountable for raping her, or the system accountable for throwing her into the street unlawfully and letting her abuse her on parole? You can't take those out. You can't take those out. This is not what happens for trespassing. I'm not even. This is insane.
Oh my
Is trespassing a ticket?
No.
Wait, you gotta stop. You can't take the earrings out there.
It's not.
No.
Trespassing is not a ticket. No. So I'm gonna go to jail for this.
Yeah.
You're so full of it. You're so.
What the fuck?
So open up her jacket.
So I could be raped and abused there, and then you guys don't have to deal with it, right? And she says yes.
Make sure she can only have one layer of clothing.
So you just keep assaulting me, just keep touching me, just keep doing all of that. My body is here for all of you. My body is here for all of you.
Man, I was just checking.
Whatever you say.
Okay, stand up. I'm gonna take the coat off.
I hate you. I can't breathe. I need a doctor. I need to leave here. I can't stand it. I didn't do anything wrong. You have no case. I have video evidence. I was standing in the middle of the sidewalk minding my own business, and you know it. You all know it.
Look, she needs to be thankful that she's somewhere where they have like an empty room for her, and there's like maybe one other person in a closed room. Like, I haven't even seen anyone, like, might have seen someone with the door closed, but that door, like, is open and ready for her, and she's lucky she is not somewhere with a whole bunch of people being booked.
No, you can't take that bracelet off. That's my mom's bracelet. It doesn't.
We're not gonna
come off.
keep
I
it
never
from
take
you.
it off. I don't take it off.
Do you want her to just sit right here?
Please leave me
I'll let her
alone.
sit there,
Just
that's
let
fine.
me go. I didn't do anything, and you know it. You know it.
Ma'am, if you behave, you can stay there. One. If you're gonna behave, we'll let you stay there. If not, then no.
If I behave, bracelet. If I behave,
We'll have to put you in that room.
let me see your clear.
Just be calm here. We don't want any trouble.
Dude, he is like the nicest officer I have ever met. Seriously, he is so kind and like thoughtful.
I have to get out of here.
You're gonna be out of here. You said this.
Why did you take my mom bracelet off? It's mine. Stop taking my stuff. Please leave me alone. Stop touching me, please. Stop.
See, this is my thing, and I'm not trying to get like too crazy over here. But I don't know if she's playing this or if this is really the anger she has inside of her. Because I say that because if this is really the emotions that she has inside of her, I don't see how she has not lashed out completely yet. Like, physically. Like, I don't know how it is possible for her to be freaking out and, like, inside and eventually not it coming out outwards. Usually physically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if anyone could like understands what I'm saying or like understand where I'm coming from. But I know, like, once I have so much emotion, like, I don't think I could be still. Like, after so much, something's going, like, something will be thrown, whether it's an object or my fucking fist. Like, I wouldn't be able to keep my composure. Especially, I'm sorry, if I feel like I'm being touched, because I don't like being touched. I don't like being touched like that. So if someone was, like, touching me like that, I would probably end up, like, not... You kind of almost, like, black out, I guess. And it's kind of strange to me because a part of me is, like, it hurts and I feel bad whenever she's acting like this and going through this because I don't know if it's real or not. But then I'm like, well, if it's real, usually you can't really help it to other things happen after so long. I don't know. Y'all leave y'all's thoughts and comments below. I know everybody's so different, like, dealing with things and reacting, you know, and certain triggers and responses. I I know I couldn't be able to hold it in.
That's fine. You gotta take the shoelaces off the shoes.
Just take the shoes. I'm not gonna take the shoes off. Please stop. You're doing the most. Please. Please.
Get the other shoe.
This is so ridiculous. This is because, again, they take over control. Push me and push me and push me and fuck me. Take every little bit of freedom that I have.
You know what? I'm very upset with her doctor. Whoever the hell is prescribing her Adderall needs to get their license taken, never given back again. This is absolutely ridiculous. She needs to be healed. I'm not a very big medicine person, but she's definitely untreated. She needs to seek help. She needs to talk to somebody. She needs to see what she has. What is her options? What is her medication options? She needs to go to church. She needs to find God. She needs to get saved. She needs to do shit. Like, she's not okay. And it's not an excuse either. It's not.
Hold me in a stairwell. In a fucking stairwell. Save me. Baby.
I think I'm gonna move to this side so at least we can
and
watch
then
her.
throw me into the street.
Instead of that side.
And then I go to the court, and I go to the police, and I show them all
If
the
it'll
proof,
keep her
and they
calm.
don't help. This is insane.
You see how sweet he is? He's just like trying to keep her calm. You're so nice, sir. I don't even remember your name, but I will figure it out later. I don't even know. Like, I just want to like call and just like thank this officer. I feel like I'm gonna write a letter. I should write a letter to thank this officer. Not even for Heather, just in general. Like, anybody that this person comes across needs a good officer and a good person to care about them, because you don't know what happens. Like, he has no idea who Heather is. He don't know her like we do.
None of them, because have you ever done this to any of them? Have you ever held them outside for 4 years?
Hold on, let me get to the car so I can uncuff her.
No, you haven't. No, I know, me neither. I'd rather be dead, and I've said that numerous times. I don't care about anything. I care about only my children. And it's been now almost 4 years. 4 years from the day that I reported. We're gonna finish it. It's to dehumanize and degrade people for several months on end. For me, it's been years. They treat you like you don't have any civil or constitutional rights.
Are you guys almost done?
Not even a human being.
We were in front there so we can watch her, but
we
still gotta go through
after that, were taken seriously or responded to, we wouldn't be sitting here today. If any of my legal, human, ethical, constitutional rights were upheld, we wouldn't be sitting here today. But for me, I guess I don't have any rights. I guess I'm just someone's property.
I wonder if Heather has watched this video yet. Well, not my video, but the cam footage. Like, if she's seen all of this, and if she would have done anything different, or if she stands on it.
yeah.
Not the rapist who attacked her.
My camera's on.
Great.
You need to cooperate.
I've been cooperating the whole time.
You weren't.
You asked me more. I want to know the sidewalk. We have 6 different video camera angles proving that. You have no case here. We all know it. I'm gonna hyperventilate and freak out. I cannot go in there.
Okay, this is the biggest
I
room.
cannot go in there for trespassing. You cannot put me in there for standing outside in the rain. I cannot go in there. I cannot be close in there.
I am hearing you, okay?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Are you in there yet?
No.
I just remember. That's a huge bitch. Like how tall? Oh my gosh, I gotta find that picture. I don't know if I saved it. Oh my gosh. I was getting aggravated because you can't see her face or her head. And I don't think you're going to. Okay, so I guess this is the ending of it. I'm not sure what happened. Did she have to stay? Did she get bonded out? Huh. This was February 2023. I've always wondered if she talked as much about the same stuff online as she does in public. I wonder if she talks about it so nonchalant, like to other people or to like her older kids or just anyone, you know?
And I never had sex. It was physically impossible.
Freak!
It's true, I paid him money to be with him. And I'd do it again because he made me feel good about myself.
Behemoth?
And no one ever touched my feet before.
That's a huge bitch!